Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. We have arrived in Novak and we just spent the night in this little motel here. And yeah, we still have a lot of stuff to explore here. I need to go into that dinosaur because apparently some people inside there know about the guy I'm looking for. But first, let's check out all the other rooms in this place. Oh, I've been in here before. We talked to Mr. Isaac already. But let's see if we can find something else. There's nobody inside here. Alright. But there's some lady standing around here. Daisy Whitman. Let's talk.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
Missing what? Oh, flying. So you were a pilot.
Vertibird pilot.
Vertibird?
71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't be talking to you if you didn't. So, what do you do in Novak?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Alright, that makes sense. So, did you fly for the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
So it was before the NCR existed? Anyway, thanks for that little chat. She sounds like she has a bunch of interesting stories to tell, but that's all I can ask her at the moment.
Watch your 6 out there.
I always do. Oh, well, Eddie actually does. He's very good at watching my back. Okay, all of these rooms are restricted. Oh, Manny Vargas. That is the guy I'm supposed to talk to, right? And he's actually here. He's not inside the dinosaur.
What's going on, man?
He's inside his room. Who are you? Well, I know who you are, but only because the game told me. So, let's ask it.
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Alright, so what do you protect your town from? I mean, I can imagine there's lots of gangs out there, there's Legion people and so on, right?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
But will you always be lucky? That's the question. So who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Really? How come? Yeah, why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
Okay. Well, that's weird. So is he blaming you for his wife disappearing? What did you and Boone's wife argue about? Not that it is any of my business, but I'm curious.
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas, me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So you were basically jealous that your friend was spending more time with his wife than he was spending time with you? Kinda sounds like it. But yeah, you were in a gang. Were they tough? Probably?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man.
Oh.
It doesn't get any badder.
Well, we've heard about them before. Apparently, the guy we're looking for had some Khan people with him, right? So, you were a Khan once, and then you became NCR, soldier, right?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
You're not very, picky about your employers, right? I mean, you liked being in the gang, you liked being in the NCR. Apparently, all was just great. So yeah, why did you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
Okay, well, I guess something bad happened in Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys.
Okay.
But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I still want to ask about the man in checkered coat. Of course, if he used to be one of the Khan gang members, and Khan gang members were the checkered coat guy, I hope he's going to tell me about this.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
Let's see. I have a score to settle. He has something of mine. I'm looking for answers. Whatever he's doing, I want in on it. He's a good friend of mine. I'm trying to help him. It's interesting that this is considered to be a lie, but this is not. I mean, I guess it could be true that I, want whatever he's looking for, whatever. So I suppose there could be some truth to this. I don't know. I feel I should stay kind of vague here because I'm not really sure how his position on his old gang is, specifically the Khan people. So maybe I shouldn't be too hostile and not too friendly towards this guy. Let's pick I'm looking for answers. That seems sufficiently vague.
Must be something pretty important to be chasing a guy like that. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Okay, well, what do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. You can't get in there now.
Yeah, I heard about that. So basically you want me to take care of that ghoul problem, right?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
I see. Well, I guess I can have a look at it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
What was I supposed to do again? I still remember. It's not that long ago that he told me. Alright, apparently I used up all my dialogue options, so thank you.
Yeah, see ya.
So, getting that information from him is apparently not quite as easy as I hoped. Oh, you have a terminal. Can I have a look at it? It's not even protected. Message Khan Hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice. Putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other Khans say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. Well, look at that. He still has loyalty towards the Khans. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. So, did I just get the information that I was trying to get from him by just looking at his terminal? Because apparently they're going to Boulder City, and my quest updated, so I guess, this is the information that I need. McMurphy. Okay, well, looks like I won't have to make a trade with you after all, because I just got the information that I need. Thank you. Maybe you should do something about the IT security of your terminal. I mean, I probably want to investigate that ghoul facility anyway, but at least I won't have to do it just for this quest. Intercept the Great Khans at Boulder City. Yep, Boulder City is where they went to. Where exactly would that be? Okay, it's basically a little bit further up north. Okay, so we got the information that we came here for, but we still can look around and see if we find other people to talk to, right? I've checked out all of these doors now. Let's have a look at the ones over here. Ranger Andy's Bungalow. Oh, are you Ranger Andy? You totally are.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Yes, I'm new in town. So, what do you do here?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Well, are you not? You're with the NCR, right? Did you do something to your leg? Oh, is he, like, wounded? I'll ask that later.
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Okay. Would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you? A station full of rangers ought to be able to handle themselves. The rangers are soft. They're probably already dead. Is that the station that I've visited last episode on my way here? They seem to be doing fine, but if you want, I can check in on them again.
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Well, I mean, they don't have to know that I was sent by you. I will just have a look and see if they're fine. I mean, the guy I spoke to in that station said that sometimes they have bad radio reception, so maybe that's just a problem. But okay, tell me more about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Okay, I see. So yeah, what happened to your leg? Did you get an arrow to the knee?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
That seems rather bleak. But sure, tell me what happened.
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
Okay, and what did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
So it wasn't an arrow you took to the knee, but a grenade. I know the feeling. I'm stepping on mines left and right. But luckily, so far, I've always managed to heal after that. So, Barney, I can use some speech skills here. Your body is injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless. Alright, sure, why not? A little pep talk.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Okay. New unarmed technique, Ranger Takedown. You've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Huh. Okay, well, guess that is going to be useful if I ever actually engage in unarmed combat, that is. Alright, Ranger Andy. That actually was a nice little talk. Let me check out your bathroom. A ham radio. Yeah, I've seen that before, but doesn't really do anything. I guess that's what he uses to check in on his fellow rangers or former rangers. DC Journal of Internal Medicine. I guess this is a journal to improve my medical skills. Kinda want that, but maybe I'm not going to take it while he's looking right at it.
No offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off duty. I'm not sleeping so good. So now's not a good time. If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the Dinosaur after 9 p.m.
Okay. That is weird. You want me to talk to you when you're on duty? But apparently that's the guy Manny was talking about. The guy whose wife disappeared. So, what time is it at the moment? Oh, so I have to wait until the evening, basically. Okay, I guess I will do that, but first let's check out the other places here. What in the world is going on in this place? Dinky the T-Rex souvenir. Quite a few of them. And they're using like rollerblades. This is a weird place. And these are apparently playing with some billiard balls. Tch. This is a really strange place. Someone really likes Dinky the dinosaur, apparently. I'm actually slightly inclined to take one of them, just because, I mean, they're so pointless. I kind of want them. Anyway, we still have more stuff to look at. Yeah, I guess I will check out the dinosaur. Why not? Oh, we got someone here.
How you
Who are
doing?
you? Cliff Briscoe.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in
Oh.
time. There's still a few left.
Yes, I've seen quite a few of them. I think it actually was his bungalow, right? So can I buy one of your T-Rex souvenirs so I don't have to steal it? What do you sell here? Jeannie May sent me. Right, she did.
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie May always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Okay, well, that's great. But if Jeannie May sends every traveler your way, doesn't that mean that basically everyone gets a discount at your store? How are you making a profit? But okay, what do you sell here, except T-Rex souvenirs?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We
Really?
also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Okay, so you can really make a living off of selling dinosaur toys? What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those? That's a good question.
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few.
Okay,
Darn it, no one ever buys the
Okay.
T-Rexes.
I kinda thought so. Yeah, tell me more about these souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
It's a glowing liquid. Does it have any kind of radiation by any chance? Yeah, but how did you end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items.
Right.
But I might still have some in back.
Right, because no one ever buys them, apparently. But sure, show me what you have for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Now, let's see. I think I would like to buy your 10mm rounds. Sure, let's get these two. Do I need a silencer? Probably not. Anyway, what else do we got? That gun. That gun. That gun isn't bad, but at this point, I'm not sure if I want to invest that much money into a gun. Ooh, you have a katana. I kind of want that, but I couldn't afford it. Yeah, I think for the time being I'm going to stick to the gun that I find. And once I made a bit more money, I may want to buy a nice weapon. Ooh, but I do want all of your magazines. We got one for barter. We got one for lockpicking. That isn't so bad because I'm pretty bad at lockpicking. I'll take your survival magazine as well. And I guess some of that healing stuff can't hurt either. Alright, but where are your dinosaurs? Come on. Oh, here we go. They have 1,000 Dinky the T-Rex souvenirs. And it only costs 1 cap. I could buy the entire stock and I still had money left. The rocket souvenirs are slightly more expensive, interestingly enough. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy Dinky. But I don't want to buy all of them. I just want exactly one. Just one. There we go. I bought a dinosaur. Who knows? Anyway, do I want to sell anything? That would be the next question. So I can get some of that money back. I don't think I have that much useless stuff at the moment. I'm not sure if I really need all of this food. I'm going to sell some of that. Future weapons today. I think rock flower can go. Alright, I think this is fine. Let's make the deal. And I guess that's all I need to know.
Come back soon now.
Right, if I ever need more dinosaur toys, I will come back to you. Don't really need any of that. Not that I could take it, because it's all restricted. Oh, I guess this is where the sniper is usually looking for enemies, but there's currently no sniper in here. But you do have a nice view from here. No, I don't want to talk to you. I wanted to open the door. There we go. Oh, I guess Money is going to start his shift now. I see. Alright, so the sniper post is not going to be empty. But yeah, it looks like I have looked at all the rooms here at the hotel. Now I could wait until the evening and talk to Boone again. But I may as well use the time to explore the town a little bit more. I mean, we have a bunch of markers in the vicinity. Right, I could go back to the ranger station and see if they're still doing fine. Abandoned BOS bunker, Nelson, Gibson scrapyard. Right, that's actually one of my quests. I mean, I do not intend to leave Eddie behind. He is far too useful for that. But I guess I can go there anyway. People said I can still do the quest and not leave him behind, so I may want to do that. And I got some notes, right, I haven't read this one yet. Manny Vargas mentioned that there is another sniper named Boone who works in the dinosaur mouth at night and whose wife went missing recently. Yeah, that feels like a potential quest coming up at some point. Looking for his wife. But yeah, now let's see what else this pleasant town has to offer.
Careful.
Oh no, I'm not going
They
to
got
talk to you
spies
again.
all over.
You are crazy. And I think I already heard everything that I need to know. Okay, this is some kind of garage. Can I actually craft some ammo now? I still need the primer. I should check the shops when I'm buying stuff if any of them has a primer. Because so far I don't really have any of those. I think I have looked at this building already. So let's check out some of the other houses. Jeannie Mae Crawford's house. Okay, this is where the hotel lady lives. She has locked her fridge. Well, I don't know, might be useful. If you have some very tasty food and you want to protect it. This is empty. Door to McBride's house. Oh, we actually have
Look
some
who's
people in here. Let's talk to these nice fellows.
What brings you here?
Just curiosity. How did No Bark get his name? Yes, that's the most important question that I would like to know.
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is.
That's actually
Anyway,
kind of sad.
I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor No Bark.
So it is not the same explanation that he gave me for his name. What do you think of the people who live here? Well, she also lives here, so, that is a weird question.
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That No Bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer.
Oh.
Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
So you're the ones who have cattle dying and he thinks it's a chupacabra, right? Yeah, I just wanted to say hello to all the nice people around here.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
You don't really look that old, to be honest. Have you lived here a long time? So have you?
We set up this ranch years back when Novak was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novak might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
Okay, if you say so. Anyway, thanks.
Nice of you to visit.
Alright, let me talk to your husband too.
Things treating you all right?
Yeah, so far I'm pleasantly surprised by this town. Everyone seems to be really friendly, for the most part.
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
Yes, I heard you have some problems with, dying livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Tell me what you know about the attacks. Yeah, maybe I can help you.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Well, that's kind of weird. Did you ever get a look at the attacker? Yes. Did you?
Beg your pardon, ma'am, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Okay. Well, that's some information. So maybe I can find out who's doing it.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
It's okay. I think I can handle myself.
So long.
So if they attack during the night, I should probably, wait until nighttime and see what happens. And again, I'm not sure if there's really much point in looking around. They have a Dino toy in their bathroom. Alright, and apparently this is the end of the town. Let's see if we can check out this building too. This is just an unnamed house. And I mean, this stuff I could actually take. Because for some reason, nobody lives here. But sometimes, some items are apparently okay to take and others are not. I don't really understand why this is going on like this. This is just a normal settler. Okay, I think we checked out this building over here. What about this one? Oh, this is completely blocked. And oh, this is actually a person with a name. Let's talk.
What can I do for you?
I'm hurt. I need help. I need medical supplies. Can you heal my radiation? I'm not hurt. I don't think I'm heavily radiated, but I will have a look at your supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
You're not doing a very good job advertising your wares, my lady. But okay, let's see. What do you have? Energy cells and yeah, well, a bunch of medical supplies as you would expect. Low light vision. Apparently I can drink this stuff to see in the dark, huh? Interesting. But again, I'm not sure if I really need any of that at the moment. But good to know that there is someone around here that can sell me stuff.
Later.
And she has some mercenaries with her as well. A Nuka-Cola truck. This is another
Hey.
nondescript house with nondescript people inside.
Howdy.
But this house looks really terrible. I mean, most of the houses don't look that great. Oh, I have another star cap. But this one looks especially ruined. And yeah, looks like we're almost at the end of the town. Oh, this is your house. Well, what am I looking at here? Rigged shotgun. Your repair skill is not high enough to interact with a trap. Oh, it's a trap. So maybe I should leave. Apparently this guy is very serious about his privacy. And what's with those bottles hanging from the ceiling? I'm guessing it's maybe part of the trap? I have no idea. But I think I'm going to leave.
Careful. They got spies all over.
You're not completely wrong, because I've just been inside your house. So I guess you could say that I'm a spy. Anyway, I think I checked out most of the buildings now. We have a little shack over here with some person. But again, it's just a normal settler. So maybe I will head back to the hotel, wait until the evening and talk to Boone. And see if he has some interesting information for me. And then maybe after that we can check out the farm and see if someone is going to come at the night killing the cattle. Alright, let's just wait here in front of the dinosaur, I suppose. So now it's almost 2 p.m. Which means if I wait for 8 hours, that should be enough and he should be on his post, I hope. Alright, there we go. Oh, he's just moving in. I'm no longer well rested. Oh, because I slept standing up instead of in a bed. I see. Anyway,
How you doing?
I'm going to follow him up to his post and then I will talk to him. There we go. So, are you willing to speak to me now?
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
You told me to speak to you when you're on your post. Anyway, are you expecting any visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
Speech 35 of 41. Who are you looking for? Come on, you can tell me, please. I don't have that much speech yet. I really need to increase my speech as soon as I can. I want to be able to convince people with my words. I'm meeting new people. I wanted to check out the view. I guess all of that is true, but it's not a very good reason for him to talk to me.
I think you better leave.
I don't see how this affects me. I'm just making friendly conversation.
I don't have friends here.
What about Manny? He used to be your friend, right?
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
You are kinda strange. So now you want something from me. Are you going to try and kill me? I hope not.
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
That's a weird line of reasoning, but okay, I'm not complaining. What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch.
There we go.
They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Oh, and you think that your friend Manny did it, and that's why you are not talking to him anymore? So have you tried tracking down your wife already?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
Oh, Okay, why are you so sure that she's dead? Yes.
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Okay. Sorry that I ask. So what if I do find the person responsible?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
So basically you want to kill him. Figures. So why do you only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I will try to find out what happened to your wife, and then we'll see what I'm going to do with that information.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I will try my best. He actually gave me his beret. And my quest did update now, so I'll have a quick look at it. No, it's in here. One for my baby. Optional, ask around Novak for information about who kidnapped Boone's wife. Send someone in front of Dinky the dinosaur. Put on the beret to signal to Boone that this is the culprit. So basically I can just pick anyone. It doesn't even have to be the person responsible. I can just put someone in front of the dinosaur to get shot and he won't even question it. Okay, okay, that is interesting. Anyway,
Put him as a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Apparently news travels fast. But yeah, since it's nighttime now, I may want to check out the farm and see if anyone is going to show up during the night. Oh, this is just a doctor again, right? Okay, this one is apparently already dead. But we still have 3 of them who are alive. And these are just normal settlers. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, the evening is just beginning, so it could be quite some time until someone actually shows up here. I mean, I could use the wait function to speed it up a little bit. So let's wait maybe for 2 hours. Alright. Nothing so far. I mean, I'm not even sure if this is going to work. Maybe no one is coming. Oh, well. Look at that.
You die now.
Someone is most certainly trying to attack the cows. A nightkin? What in the world? What is that? What kind of weird creature is this? I don't know, but I'll take your stuff. The screams of Brahmin. Huh. Well, apparently he did manage to kill another Brahmin, but that should be the last one, I hope. But yeah, let's read that note that I just found. Most of what is recorded here is a mess of incomprehensible, psychotic gibberish. It seems to express a general frustration towards a set of Brahmin who are allegedly keeping the author awake at night by screaming inside his head whenever he closes his eyes. Uh-huh. Well, that is interesting. But, I mean, he actually was kind of invisible for a moment. So, when he showed up here, I could see, but then he kind of went into some kind of stealth and he became invisible. So I guess, Noonan wasn't completely wrong. But he doesn't have two heads. So that part was not correct. Anyway, I guess I will go and talk to the owners again.
Look who's here.
Find anything?
I have. No one is going to attack your coral from now on.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Okay, well, I just got a little bit of money and Novak fame. I like that. Come with me, there's something you should see in front of the dinosaur. Why should I have this poor guy executed? What can you tell me about Boone's wife? Right, I can ask around for, you know, the wife.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Okay, well, thank you for that information.
So long.
Accepted. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. That's nice. Anyway, he told me I can have a look at their fridge. I'm going to take him up on that offer. I'm going to take, well, not all of your steaks. Some of them. Thank you a lot. Do you know anything about the wife? Yes, let's ask her as well.
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
Well, you do realize that she's no longer here. Anyway, yeah, thank you.
Nice of you to visit.
Alright, well, apparently I have to investigate this kidnapping now a little bit closer. But the episode is getting kind of long, so I'm going to make a cut here. And I guess I will just continue my investigation in the next episode and hopefully find out who's responsible for that kidnapping so I don't have to pick some random guy to be shot. But yeah, as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.